Hi, it's Paul with Boaters Exchange. Today we're going to check out the 16 Hewes Redfisher. It's one of my favorite boats. It's a legend. A lot of people love these boats. Happens to be made by Maverick Boat Company, and they're based in Fort Pierce. So what's nice about it is they're relatively close, and it's a great factory to check out. And they're known for making very quality boats. So the 16 Redfisher is the smallest boat that Maverick Boat Company makes, and of course it's 16 feet long. And one of the nice things about it is this boat will get into very shallow water, very skinny water as they say, and it's great for getting trout and redfish, snook, and just some of the fish that tend to be in our area. So we've got Mosquito Lagoon, and that's just a neat area to go and take a boat like this. So just checking it out from the front to the back, you can see here that we've got the integrated push pole holder. This is recessed, so it's nice because it creates a semi-flush deck when it's folded down. And I love the way they've come out with these new navigation lights that are LED, and they're also integrated into the hull side, so they're not in the way of any kind of fly fishing line or anything else that you might have up on the deck. As you can see, the front deck is very, very smooth and flush. They use very, very good stainless hardware, very robust. As you can see, this is a overbuilt boat, and so things like the latch here uses a solid stainless steel piece of metal for the latch, and also the solid stainless steel gas piston. Some of the competitors will actually use a non-stainless piston or no piston at all. Of course, we've got through bolting. We've got what's called an RTM lid, resin transfer molding. And this lid is very, very solid, very rigid, great for standing on. Same thing up at the front with the pop-up cleats. The pop-up cleats can be pushed down, and again are less apt to snag fishing line or fly fishing line. Same thing with the fuel fill cap. Everything on this boat is made flush. Now moving back, one of the other great things about this boat are the walk boards. Not only are they very wide and create the stability that somebody may need for walking from the front to the back, but also the hidden secret about walk boards is they enable the boat builder to make a wider deck, because the deck can go all the way out to the edge of the hull side. Coming back, we've got a real nice console. You'll notice that Hewes doesn't use the cheap bolt-on rod holders. They're using a nice piece of metal. It's just a real nice item. And same thing with their grab handle right here. This isn't your cheap piece of stainless or aluminum. This is a nice piece of formed metal that is a substantial handhold, which is important on a small boat because a wave can really make the boat move around. So you need to have good handholds on a boat this size. Same thing here, we've got more integrated handholds built into the side, so everyone on board can feel safe. The helm pad is very simple. It can be installed or removed. This isn't anything too complicated, and sometimes on a small fishing boat, a simple design is better. We've got the removable backrest. The backrest can be taken off. This is an option. But the neat thing is, if you're going to be fishing the boat with, say, 3 people, this might be something that you leave at home. Of course, coming to the back, again, we've got our pop-up cleats. So inside, we've got really nice rigging. The way this boat is wired is impeccable. You can see that every wire is neatly tie-wrapped, everything's lined up, and they've done a real clean job on the whole inside of the boat. This would be a power pole motor. Substantial poling platform. It's nice and rigid and easy to get up and down from. And then over here is one of the 2 live wells. And this live well is unique in that it's a full water column replacement system. So it's a lot to take in, but essentially all levels of the water column are going to be exchanged with fresh water with the way that spillway is designed. we can provide more information if you contact us about how that live well is second to none. Over on the far side of the boat is going to be a release well, so this could also be used as a live well or what they call a release well, and that's great for if you're in a tournament and they have a catch and release option. This would be a way to do catch and release. So we've got the Engel cooler, and that's a great cooler system. It's akin to the Yeti, but Engel has some other neat features such as the bottle opener built in. Just every bit as good as a Yeti and very feature rich. Now, one of the nice things about the Hewes Redfishers is that they're very wide, so I can stand out here on the outboard side and I know that I'm going to have a nice stable platform because of the width of the boat. But also, again, the walkboards. With these walkboards, I can easily transition from the front of the boat to the back of the boat. And that's important when you have 2 or 3 people on board the boat. You need to be able to get around with these without having to step down and step up. My son and I tend to fish together. Typically, he'll be in the front and I'll be in the back. And then we tend to rotate by just using the walkboards. One of the most important features of any boat is the console. Hewes consoles with Maverick Boat Company are intelligently laid out. I love the fact they've got very high quality toggle switches. It's a positive switch mechanism. It's very, very sturdy. I've got the new Yamaha gauge system that's in full color. Place room right here for my electronics if I want to flush mount them or surface mount them. I've got my very important trim tab switches on the dash just above them, the controls. On a flats boat, trim tabs are everything. And of course, I can add a windshield. That's an option for the boat. Not everyone wants a windshield on a small boat like this. Now, underneath here is console access. It's a very clean console inside there. And I just love everything about the Hewes consoles. So this has been the Hewes 16 Redfisher. I think it's the best flats boat on the market today. You can click the link below for more information about it. One of the neatest things about this boat is the price. It's very affordable. You can contact us for more information. I'm Paul with Boaters Exchange.